Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Wednesday, May the 30th, 2018. The tarot card for today is the Lovers. Today I chose one from the Whispering Spirits Tarot deck, which is by Joanna Nelson Studio. And as you know, I just started showing these this week. This is actually a deck in progress. So if you love tarot cards and you love Joanna's work, she did Monstaro, she did the Catland Oracle, and they're just very positive, uplifting cards that she does. Her artwork is just so adorable. And if you want to follow her, you can always go over to Joanna Nelson Studio on Facebook or Instagram and watch her create these cards. They will be available later this year, okay? And I will bring you more info on that as the time comes. Now, for those of you out there who follow me on Patreon or my Facebook members only, you know that I do longer range, detailed tarot guidances, and that I often speak in terms of dates. I don't always know, like, okay, there's something going on here. And one of the things that I had been bringing up was the fact that I felt that from May 28th to May 31st, something felt very, very special. It's in and around yesterday's full moon, but not necessarily having to do with the full moon. Okay, so if you've been listening, you're aware that I've been saying that. So today, in conjunction with our Lovers card, I have 3 words for you: grand, water, trine. And this is not something that you've ever heard me mention before, because it isn't something that happens very often. But we do currently have a trine that's been going on. It's in effect from the 28th to the 31st, okay? The dates that I had been mentioning. And we have Jupiter in Scorpio. We have Venus in the sign of Cancer. And we have Neptune in the sign of Pisces. So, you know, when you hear me say that, you hear 3 water signs, right? Yeah, so grand trine going on there. So I'm going to digress for a moment here because I think last week we had the Two of Cups come out. And I had so many people ask me, why do you never make it be about, you know, like me finding my one true love, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's not about relationships. Well, today we're going to talk about relationships with the Lovers card, with this grand trine, okay? It's a beautiful, positive vibe that's in the air right now. There are some possibilities here that are available around relationships, okay? That doesn't mean that everybody's going to walk out the door and find love, but there are so many ways that you can make this into something that really works for you. Now, when you put these 3 water signs together, you get a couple of things. You get emotion, okay? And you also get a tremendous amount of intuition. So intuition right now abounds. Our feelings, our thoughts, you know, we can really dig deep and understand much better, I think, at the moment. And do remember that Venus is about relationships sometimes, okay? So when we put all this together, one of the things when we have the Lovers card, you got to remember, it's about choices. It's not always as much about the love relationship itself, but about the choices that we make surrounding those types of relationships. So, you know, what are you choosing to do? You could be choosing to enter into a very positive relationship, okay? One that will be good for you. And I think that that's absolutely awesome. And when I see this card, you know, and we speak of choices, I also think of patterns. And this is one of the things I think where your intuition can definitely help you right now. Okay? Let's say, I know so many of you out there, you just want what was from the past and not really looking toward the future. And a lot of times when you see this Lovers card, you can apply it and use that intuition. Now, if it didn't work out before, and the circumstances surrounding the relationship or the person with whom you had the relationship have not really changed, you think it's going to. This is, you know, and it doesn't even have to be the same person. One of the things when I see the Lovers card that I'm always reminded of, you know, is that if you keep on doing what you're doing, you're going to keep on getting what you're getting. So intuitively, Now, you can utilize this energy that's available to you to really dig deep and ask yourself, am I choosing the same thing? Is it going to give me the same outcome that I always have? Or am I choosing differently this time? And perhaps there is something wonderful that awaits me. I want to thank you all very much for listening. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.